What's going on, guys? I am Toxic Jordan. Welcome back to the channel. So today we are actually doing something that is not brand new to the game, for once. Usually we cover all the new content that is coming out and being released. This is actually a very, very old event, but I wanted to take the opportunity to make this video. I think this is something I'm going to start doing a little bit more, is recording the Stage 100 achievements for EZA stages. I've actually gotten to Stage 100 on most of them, but some of them are actually really difficult. This is actually, in my opinion, the hardest EZA in the game. One of the hardest events in the game, honestly. This Destined Rivals Saga 3, where you awaken, or you Extreme Z awaken the AGL Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and the Super Saiyan 4, or the STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, the 120% Dokkan Fest units. So, we have actually managed to get all the way up to Stage 100. I have not seen many people get past Stage 77 on this, because it's very, very difficult. So if we hop in here, the effective category against this stage is artificial life forms. Now, that used to be a really, really bad category, which was part of the reason why this event was so hard. But as you can see from my team build here, we have gotten some really good buffs. Ever since the AGL Cell came out, a lot of people would use a full, like, androids team here to try and beat this, and that is actually how I achieved the Stage 77. But then, when the Gammas came out, everything changed. Now we can use Gamma 1 as a leader here, and the team build changes entirely. So obviously we want to have Tech Caulifla here as well, because we're fighting off against Pure Saiyans, so she dodges everything in the fight. And then everybody else has some kind of utility, which we'll get into greater detail as we take on the fight here. So I'm actually not expecting to be able to beat this 100th stage in one try. Starting at probably like stage 96 or so, it definitely took me 3 or 4 tries to get through these stages, each of them. I think from stage 95 all the way up to where I'm at now, I was probably grinding this event for over an hour. So it does take a little bit of RNG success here. Okay, so we're going to definitely keep Caulifla up front. I am really worried about that final slot because there's so many attacks there. But Goku is attacking a lot before Vegeta ever attacks. So I think we can get cooler because obviously he's gonna build up defense as he gets attacked. So I think if we get lucky and Goku doesn't super attack Cooler, then he can build up enough defense to tank there. But basically, if Cooler gets super attacked at all at the end, we're dead. That's just plain out. There's no avoiding that. We're just dead. So there we go. Very good. We already know we're not going to get super attacked by Goku, because each of these guys can only super attack once per turn. So that's perfect. If we saw a super attack from Vegeta here up front, that would be absolutely perfect. That's the best case scenario, for sure. Okay, that makes me nervous, because it didn't happen. So if Gamma 1 gets super attacked, we'll live. We're going to take a lot of damage, but we'll live. So let's see what happens here. Oh, we get the additional. That's very nice. That helps our defense out for sure. And keep in mind that Gamma 1 has the unarmed super attack nullification. He actually cannot nullify super attacks in this because the super attacks that are launched are Ki Blast. So that makes Gamma 2 really good because Gamma 2 actually can nullify those Ki Blast supers. And that has saved me so many times going into this stage. Gamma 2 has countered or nullified an insane amount of those. Okay, so level 3 Dodger, we're dead. We're going to take like 1,000,000 damage here. Yep, okay. So yeah, that is the struggle of this stage. It is very, very difficult up here at stage 100. That's why I didn't bother turning on the camera until we were actually taking on stage 100 itself, because I did not want to bore you guys with a 30-minute long video of me trying to get through 2 or 3 stages. It has definitely been a difficult grind. But we're just going to keep hammering at this here until we get this final stage cleared. So we're lucky enough to get Caulifla again on the first rotation. Very, very nice to get her on that starting opening rotation. By the way, I should mention, with the team build I have here, as you notice, there's basically no tech units on the team, other than Caulifla, who doesn't count because she's not dealing any damage. It's all AGL and STR. We don't have any good enough tech units on artificial life forms to bring on the team to really hammer it home for that Vegeta card that are like strong enough defensively to hold their own at all at this point. So pretty much we are depending on AGL units to run this for us, because I should have shown this as well. The effective typings in here are only AGL and tech. So you'll notice that Gamma 1 doesn't actually do that much damage because he is one of the typings that has like reduced damage received at this point. So he does not, he can't really dish out anything. So only the AGL units on the team are the ones that are going to be doing a lot of damage for us. Obviously, Gamma 1 can get a little bit of damage in if he critical hits, especially after he has a few stacks built up, and if he's linked up with Gamma 2. If all of those things happen, then he can definitely do more than that right there. But that's, so he's pretty much here for defensive purposes. You know, so you could even see, like, Baby Janemba there. Oh, please dodge this, please dodge this. Oh, goodness. Yes, he dodged it. Wonderful. So Baby Janemba is here mainly defensively. As you can see, he's just here to dodge everything. If he doesn't dodge, then we die. He takes a lot of damage at this point, but if he does his dodging like he's supposed to, then we definitely can live. Okay, so this is a pretty strong rotation, I'd say. I say we have a really good chance to make sure that Goku is dead by the time that final slot happens. Again, the problem is if the super attack happens in that final slot, we're dead. So let's just hope for the best here. I don't imagine we're going to be walking away from this turn unscathed. I would say best case scenario is Goku super attacks us in the first slot here, and Gamma takes a couple 100k, and then maybe Vegeta attacks us in the second slot and we can nullify it. That'd be nice, because Gamma 2 can nullify that, and then we'd live. I guess if there isn't super attacks on this rotation, then that could be good as well. I just don't think it's likely, because we only saw one super attack on the last rotation, so I feel like they're inevitable. We'll have to see, though. We'll have to see what happens. So yeah, there you can see, even with a stack on him, and linked up with Gamma 2, he still wasn't able to do that much damage. He really does have to get the triple threat of having a critical hit in there as well, to do much of anything. So yeah, because of the whole AGL debacle that we have with the team, as I explained, that is why we go for Goku first on every time we take on the event. We go for Goku first because we're going to be able to take him out a lot quicker, having all the strong AGL units. You'll see once we take Goku down, the fight doesn't get faster. We're actually here for longer. Like we kill him earlier than the first half of the event because it takes longer to take the Vegeta down. Oh, we didn't kill him. No, no, no! He's got a sliver of health left. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. That was really bad. At least he didn't get super attack there. That's kind of helpful. But geez, man, we needed to kill him. Okay, the good news is that we have Caulifla back, so we're not going to get that crappy thing that can happen where an enemy has a sliver of health and then they super attack you right in the first slot. Even if that does happen, we're not going to get hit by it, so we'll be fine. We should be I feel much more comfortable tanking this rotation for sure. Most of the attacks are in the first slot anyway, so I think we should be fine here. But obviously, that's all going to depend on RNG. The Gamma 1 and Cell can tank normals fine. They will be perfectly good there. But if one of them gets super attacked, then we could be in trouble for sure. Obviously, Cell has the chance to dodge the super attack, which is his saving grace. And then Gamma 1, I'm actually not sure if he's going to be able to tank super attacks. It depends how many stacks this one has. He's not linked up with Gamma 2, though, so his defense does suffer a little bit. But if he has enough damage reduction, he might be able to tank. We have 340,000, so he might be able to tank a super from Vegeta, who did not super attack yet. So this should be the end for Goku. Hopefully. Please. My god. Okay, yeah. Here's the super attack. Are we going to tank it? We have 340k. Okay, we did. Whew, so we are still living here. We rotated off the Metal Cooler Core on the last turn. Ooh, that was a big crit. Nice, we just did a lot of damage there. That was very, very helpful for us. So if we had not rotated off the Metal Cooler, then we would have gotten the Metal Cooler Core transformation here because we're below 50% HP. But unfortunately, that's not the case. So we have to put Gamma 1 up front. He still has his guard active for this last turn, so hopefully that's going to be enough to save us here if there's another super attack. What are our defense stats looking like? 400k or 130? I'm trying to decide if we're going to get more HP back if we do one orb at 400k, or if I select these and then get 4 orbs at 100k. I mean, I guess I would assume that it works out to about the same. Let's just do this then. Yeah. Okay, so we have 312k HP. Okay, this Gamma's fully built up. He's not gaining stacks anymore. So if we get super attacked with him, we should be able to tank it. Especially because we're linked up with Gamma 2. So our defensive capabilities here are much stronger in this Gamma 1 situation than the one last turn that only took 227. So we're going to live the turn. Unless Gamma 2 gets supered and doesn't nullify it. Because he only has a high chance to nullify it. So that is something that could happen. Which would be very frustrating because we're pretty much a shoo-in for the win at this point. Oh, we actually just might kill him, huh? Depending how much damage we do here. Yes, this is it, right? Nice. Okay, we actually did it. Sweet. So yeah, that wasn't too hard after all. What was that? 2 attempts on camera here. Those were the only 2 attempts that I put into stage 100. I never tried stage 100 yet. I will say that stage 99 definitely took me like 7 or 8 tries. So I am pretty excited to see that. If we come over here and take a look at my friends list, nobody has really gotten above stage 77 here. A lot of people just kind of stopped there. And wow, there's actually not that many people even at stage 77. As you can see, there's a bunch of people using the transforming cell build that I was talking about. This is pretty much the strat. But those are kind of ancient builds now because we have the gammas available. So as you can see here, we've got we have a few cheaters. Obviously, this in-nuked guy is a modder because that's not a real team you can use for this. Same thing with Scroochie. He is a modder as well. So they have bullshit teams, but everyone else here has a legit team. And then this person actually copied my team. Look. So they're like, man, this guy's getting far. Let's use his build. Oh, that's funny. He even has the exact same units rainbowed that I do, and the same one's not. Who is this guy? Are you following me? Great. So yeah, but you can see we're the only person on my friends list who's gotten to stage 100. I don't know of anybody else that has gotten to stage 100. So if you know of someone, then at me their socials in the comment section. I would love to know if anybody else, or if you have per se, then let me know. I definitely want to know if there's anybody else that has gotten stage 100 on this. But anyway, just wanted to show off what I am doing in my free time on my Dokkan account. So I hope you guys enjoyed that stage 100 run of the Destined Rivals Saga 3. Oh, and one more thing really quick. I did want to show off. This is actually the title that I keep on my profile here, the Destined Rival Sagas 3. So you had to get to stage 77 in order to get that title. So yeah, I definitely keep that one up there at all times because I think it's the hardest title in the game to get right now. So there we go, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. If you did, then consider being a part of the Toxic Tribe with the like, comment, and subscribe on the video. That is going to do it for this one, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace!